right, so then we get to the big piece of drama. So this is the drama that this drama kind of boomed me a little bit mentally. You know what I'm saying? And I don't even know why, because it's dumb, but it kind of did. So I'm gonna show you a clip.
I lose 18. Okay, so I go up. We don't talk about Overwatch here. Ay.
Alright, now you saw the clip. Now that was Jay3. He's one of the bigger Overwatch streamers, or I guess maybe former Overwatch streamer, we'll see. You know what I'm saying? And he was streaming Marvel Rivals. And so then, you know, pretty innocuous, nothing really going on. That is until this tweet shows up. So a tweet from a guy named Milo. It says, so like every big Overwatch streamer just totally moved on, huh? I went into Jay3's stream yesterday and asked if he was going to try the new 6v6 test mode. Made a fool of myself instead. Dude straight up said, we don't talk about Overwatch here. Dang, bro. My bad for asking. And you see that it got 500,000 views. By the time this thing boiled over, it had well over 1 million views. So, and the comment section on that tweet was kind of crazy. It was like a mixture of people actually, you know, agreeing with him about the state of the Overwatch community as far as all the big streamers leaving and going to Marvel Rivals, as well as some people were just saying that, oh, he was taking us out of proportion. It wasn't that important. It wasn't that big deal. So, of course, Jay3 eventually replies, and he's like, oh, well, it's a misunderstanding or whatever. But then I guess some time goes by, and he decides to reply again, and he's like, bro lied in this tweet about me being mean. Gets 30,000 likes, and people believe him because nobody wants to do any detective work. And just believes what they see. Guy gets called out with receipts showing I didn't do anything wrong, deletes his account. Anything for a little bit of attention, I guess. Sadly, people will believe him, and there's nothing I can do to fix it. Thank you, everyone who believed in me, and thank you to this person. So I'm like, I don't think this was necessary, okay? I mean, because one, I don't think the guy was lying. I think it was a misunderstanding, all right? Because if you look at the clip again, you can see that Jay3 like types like, you know, we don't talk about Overwatch here in the chat, all right? And then he says it, like he reads it, like, yeah, we don't talk about Overwatch here, you know. He reads it. So when he read it, the guy assumed that you were talking to him. He assumed that Jay3 was answering his chat thing. You know what I'm saying? That's what he assumed was happening. So it was a misunderstanding. I don't think dude really was trying to be malicious. All right, like there's a difference between a lie and somebody got something wrong. You know what I'm saying? But of course, he put this out here, and his fan base went and curb stomped dude off of Twitter. So he's gone. And so of course, you know, think, well, it's just stupid Overwatch drama. Well, why you get mad about it? Well, then Flats came in and made a video. So Flats made a video defending Jay3, and I was like, okay, I mean, you're friends or whatever. I mean, him saying that the dude lied and getting him curb stomped off the internet was a bit of a dick move, but okay. Then he goes on in the video and he says this.
And a lot of people that are upset about the sentiment of creators playing another game, not playing Overwatch, they're playing Rivals, isn't just creators. And I want you to genuinely do this. Ask your friends that you play with, your friends that you played Overwatch with, your IRL friends, what are they playing? Are they playing Overwatch with you? Or are they playing Rivals? Hell, you don't have to be friends. What about acquaintances? Like people like friends of friends, people you follow on social media. What are they playing? They're all playing Rivals. Because Rivals is a damn good game. And also, there's great overlap. People play Overwatch because there's something about this game, there's a magic to the hero shooter genre that no game has been able to encapsulate. This is the first time a game has done that. It's the first time it has competition, and people are getting to explore it and enjoy it all over again for the first time. So to see people that are hardcore like upset that their favorite creator isn't playing Overwatch right now is insane to me, because it feels like rules for thee and not for me. Hell, even the response to Jay's tweets feels like a lot of rules for thee, not for me.
And I'm like, rules for thee and not for me? Like, I mean, I don't think that's what's happening here. I don't think the people that are upset or sad or whatever about all the Overwatch content creators leaving the community en masse to go and play the new thing, I don't think those people are like, you know, saying, oh, I can play Marvel Rivals, but you can't. I don't think that's what they're doing. I think they're just mad that everybody that you know played Overwatch just left like that, you know. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I know that technically no streamer really owes Overwatch anything. I mean, you know what I'm saying? We're not going to get in there, oh, this game made you. We're not going to go down that rabbit hole. But, I mean, it is kind of crazy that they all just left, you know. And, but yeah, I don't see where the rules for thee, not for me comes into play here. Because most of the people that are upset are probably still playing Overwatch. They're probably not playing that much Marvel Rivals. But he goes on to say this.
There's nothing new. I can go play Rivals for 3 months and then pick up Overwatch tomorrow again. And no difference. It's going to be the same game. You're never going to get to relearn Rivals for the first time. And your favorite creators know that. Because you know why? They're gamers. A lot of people say, oh, they're just chasing the views. You're technically not wrong in a way, because they have to get some post stuff that gets views. But not in the way you think they are chasing it. They're not chasing it in some maniacal, devious way. Oh, no, no, no. It's no one supports the Overwatch content.
And I've got to say, in all honesty, it's the biggest piece of dog shit.
And so then he makes this excuse like, oh, well, I made a tweet, I made a TikTok, and it only got 30,000 views or whatever. And I'm like, okay, you've probably been posting, like, you know, Marvel Rivals content for the last month or so. So the algorithm just didn't push the Overwatch video when you posted it. That's how algorithms work, and that's everywhere, okay? Like, I've been posting Pokemon stuff for months. If I pivoted and just posted a Fire Emblem video, it's not going to get pushed as hard as my Pokemon videos, because the last 6 months, I've been posting Pokemon content. You know, that's just the way algorithms work, you know? And the thing that really got me was the last Jay3 post. He says, last thing I'm going to say about this whole mess. I still love Overwatch, and I still enjoy playing it and watching it, which is what all of the Overwatch streamers have said about this whole situation, by the way. The game is fun, but after today, I think what drives people away from Overwatch is the community.
Hey, boy, ain't no fucking way, boy. Boy, ain't no way, boy. Boy, ain't no way, boy.
So I'm just sitting here thinking, like, so it's our fault. That's what it is? It's the community's fault. It's not like, you know, I can understand if you said it was like the balance, or if he just said, oh, you know, I'm having fun with Marvel Rivals, you know. He said, oh, no, it's your fault. It's the community's fault.
Everyone, pull this nigga.
And to me, that just kind of pissed me off, man. And I was like, I won't go talk about it, but it just was stuck in my head, and I was like, okay, I gotta talk about it at this point. That's crazy. That it's our fault. You know what I'm saying? That Overwatch, that people don't play Overwatch. Okay, all right. Here's the thing: Jay3, Flats, Boger, you know, Emong, all these people, even though all the rest of them probably didn't really do anything, this is mainly just Jay3. They're the biggest creators in the space. So most of this big, terrible, bad, no good community, this toxic community, is their fan base. It's their community. They built it. But yet, oh, we're terrible though. We're so toxic, and we made them feel sad because one person with 12 followers said something mean about him. Okay, that's great, bro. And then he goes on to say, I want to do content with the game still and involve my community. But after seeing the mess that happened, really doesn't give me much motivation to play as of now.
I'm so sorry! Bitch.
Just say you want to play Marvel Rivals, man. Alright, you're a whole small business owner. You don't have to make up these weird excuses and make these platitudes and stuff. Just say, hey, Marvel Rivals is more fun right now. Alright, I don't like playing against Hazard, so I'm going to play over here in Marvel Rivals because this is where the eyeballs and the fun is. That's it. You don't owe anybody any other explanation. You made up this bullcrap explanation for no reason at all. That's insane to me, man. Bruh, you know what I'm saying? Then he goes on to talk about Overwatch has competition and basically that same garbage that people have been saying for the last month about this whole thing. I'm just saying, if you like a game, play the if you're a content creator and you like a game and people are watching you play, just play the game. Alright, there might be some people that want you to play something else and yeah, but tell them, you know, I might go back to that thing, but right now I like this. You don't have to come up with all these excuses. Oh, my TikTok ain't get that many views. The algorithm, you know what I'm saying? You don't have to come up with excuses. Oh, I'm not motivated to make content because a man on Twitter was mean to me. Just play the game you want to play. That's about it. I need to get away from this one. That just boomed to me, man. It just messed with my head for some reason. It really shouldn't have. I feel stupid for getting this angry about Overwatch drama. But that's about it. Like, comment, subscribe, and as always, people, keep it real. And I'm going to have a better video for you tomorrow.
Killing spree.